we are kicking off Embedded World 2014 here at the Atmel booth with a company using an Atmel product that has just had a very important Kickstarter project. So Matt, talk to us a little bit about what you do and what we've got here in front of us.
So we make an electrically conductive paint. That's our kind of primary product. It is, as it sounds, a paint that conducts electricity. But we recently, in the fall, kickstarted this, which is the touchboard. So the touchboard uses the Atmel 32U4 processor, and it makes it possible to make interfaces on almost any surface. So today we're showing how you can take any conductive material and turn it into an interface.
So basically that means I could paint something on my wall and I could make it conductive, or I could use a piece of material and sew it with conductive thread and make that work, or just pretty much any kind of material I can imagine, and you would just make that conductive and we could then connect that up to whatever we want electronically.
Exactly. I mean, imagine like a poster that plays the music that it's advertising when you touch it, a light switch painted on your wall, or even a birthday cake that sings happy birthday when you get near it.
Like an actual birthday cake you could eat?
You know, literally, the touchboard works great connected to cake, ice cream. Basically anything that's conductive, which cake is, it works great.
How is cake conductive?
Well, I mean, essentially cake's just really wet. It doesn't work so well on stale cake, so.
Okay. So what's your favorite application of it so far?
I mean, I think my favorite is definitely the light switch. So, you know, when you walk into a room, you think usually the light switch is, you know, near the door, and people kind of feel around for it. Well, ours, you don't actually have to push the button. You just have to touch the wall, and the light turns on. It's such a simple change to a well understood system. That's definitely my favorite.
So Matt, I'm not a piano player, but that looks like it might be a piano. What is that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a piano player either. What this is a touchboard with a little bit of electric paint attached, actually working as a MIDI interface. So it's connected to the iPad so that when I touch any of the keys, it plays a note, right? We make it like a piano because it's easy for people to understand that, if I touch this, it's going to make a musical note. But in fact, you could make this sound like whatever you want.
And so, again, you guys started this Kickstarter project. How much did you raise?
So we raised £123,000, just under 123.
What was the target?
The target was 15,000. So we did over 8 times what we were looking for, which was amazing. And I think for us, the most exciting thing is that now thousands of the touchboards will be in the wild, and we'll see all the weird and crazy things that people do with them.
And you guys are using the Atmel processor. Tell me why that was a good choice for you guys.
Well, so for us, it was really obvious that we wanted to attach ourselves to the biggest community possible, right? And Atmel's did such an amazing job of supporting the Arduino community. We felt like it gave us a great opportunity to make an Arduino-compatible product that everyone would already understand, know how to use, feel comfortable programming. We even went so far as to make the footprint the same so that you can use shields and code. It's very straightforward for us.
So for your average hardware programmer, it's just a question of getting the touchboard, and it's really easy to use.
Yeah, if you know how to use an Arduino Leonardo, you know how to use the touchboard. The difference is now we've added sound and capacitive touch.
So what's next for you guys? I see in front of you you've got pens, you've got paints, you've got different kinds of materials. What's next?
Well, I mean, I think in the short term, the next thing is definitely helping to kind of curate and facilitate all the amazing projects with the board. That's going to take a lot of time for us, and we're really excited for that process. But we've already got touchboard derivatives in the pipeline, and we can't wait to share them with the world. So.
And if I wanted to get this, where would I go to the website?
Yep. So if you go to bareconductive.com, you can find more about the touchboard and all of our other products.
Great. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah. Thank you.